Secretary has been criticised for saying she wants to end the nuisance and distress caused by homeless people living in tents on public streets. Suella Braverman says they're mainly people from abroad and that living on the streets is a lifestyle choice. The Liberal Democrats condemned her comments as grim politics, as Vincent McAvenny reports.
They've become an increasingly regular sight on Britain's streets. Rows of tents on pavements and in doorways used by the growing number of rough sleepers. But the government is reportedly looking at banning their use in urban areas, concerned about nuisance issues like blocking shops and premises. The Home Secretary is also reportedly considering a new civil offence with fines to deter charities from giving tents to homeless people. In a series of tweets, Suella Braverman said today, "We cannot allow our streets to be taken over by rows of tents occupied by people, many of them from abroad, living on the streets as a lifestyle choice. There are options for people who don't want to be sleeping rough, and the government is working with local authorities to strengthen wraparound support, including treatment for those with drug and alcohol addiction." The Home Secretary pointed to US cities like San Francisco and Los Angeles, where encampments of urban tents have led, she says, to an explosion of crime, drug-taking and squalor. But those in the sector worry about the impact, including on the NHS, of leaving rough sleepers more exposed to the elements.
Saying we'll fine the charity sector, the homelessness sector, for giving out tents is not helpful. So first of all, work with the homelessness sector, but most importantly, solve the housing crisis in this country. We need more forms of emergency housing, supported housing, social housing, everything. So focus your energy on that.
According to official government statistics released earlier this year, the number of homeless people has risen 74% since the Conservatives took power in 2010. The government has pledged to end rough sleeping with a £1 billion programme over 3 years. But homeless charities say whilst they've been working with them on this, they haven't been consulted on these latest tent proposals. Vincent McAvenny, ITV News.